Okay, okay. 2-1 for me over him. Who's it, German winner next? Alright, so up next on stream, we are having Winter versus Jerm. Jerm is a villager specialist, so I'm not expecting to see him make any important character switches that may or may not cost him the set. I do know Winter is playing Inkling and JERKZ, so we'll definitely see that. Winter, so the switches are going to ban them.
On station 2, can I have Tank and Sinister stage?
Alright, so we see Inkling for the first pick. Alright, and PS2, not a bad stage. Not a bad starter stage for either one. Yes, so we see Jerm approaching a lot with Gyroid. He is a villager specialist, as mentioned earlier. He does optimize a lot of setups. He likes to instant fair, instant dare as he's approaching retreating options. So he will land like he did with dare a couple of times, only at early percents. Winter's going for a grabber to up air. Winter, his Inkling has definitely developed. We're going to switch him just edge guard a little bit. Okay, so we got back throw displacing however edge guard, so we don't see the ink bomb coming out. Usually Inklings will go and do that right there. Alright. Around 90-ish or so, right now, we might see Winter go for roll into that early F smash kill on the side of PS2 or from the center if he does have enough damage. Right now, he might just use Neutral Blade and stack on more ink for that knockback and added damage effect as well. Okay, yeah, so here's that approaching the retreating option with Fair and Bear. Now we see the ink bomb, but we don't see Jerm capitalize on catching it. So up throw, up air? No, okay, he did read the air dodge, but he didn't react fast enough for that on his descent. Okay, dash step for pot. Yep, see, now Jerm, this is where he kind of specializes on the ledge as well. There's a down smash and up smash, Alright. Jerm's gonna try to get like a middle percent lead, but he likes to play with the tree just a little bit, so he's gonna go for just trying to get back the ledge. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what he needed right there to not be dying. But yeah, Jerm at high percents is pretty scary. He does like to play by the ledge during that phase of his stock. So Winter's gonna look for this either roll and back throw on villager at the ledge, or he's gonna look for some kind of down tilt to forward air or 1-off forward air conversion. Yep, so there's that 1-off back air, but he does have to be careful of that bowling ball. Yeah, and there's that instant shield break that definitely can happen. There's a back air. Alright, Winter, while you take this back, you can dash under those projectiles. Yep, there's a roller. That's what I was looking for. Try to secure that kill. He might just go for a Randy up smash. He might just go for a down smash. Because that does have a hitbox. Okay, Jerm was looking for the superior mash out and up air, but I was thinking he would go for at least forward air. There's that back air. No tech, and Winter is bringing this back just a little bit. 2 more stocks. Okay, good. He used an invincibility. Let dash of that grab. Alright, so yep. There's that extra damage and knockback that he's going to be looking for, so he's going to try to keep the pressure since he does have that on now. Yep, he does like the tech chase, the back air, the jab. It is his little specialty. Nah, he could have just stood there and shield. I think he was looking for a parry to react faster after it exploded. Okay, yep. Jerm's gonna do that. Oh, there we go. So it should be up smash and stock. Yep. Alright. So we should be able to see that same thing again. Winter looking for. Ooh. Never mind. Bowling ball on ledge. Winter's trying to recover straight up and he can't do that. Not against Villager at least.
You better not DQ.
I was saying you was gonna come in here and report your score and DQ yourself. Damn. Huh? I was like, were you gonna report your score and DQ yourself? That would have been terrible. It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
I will.
All right.
Apparently the bracket
it's not public or something?
I just fixed it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we might see a pick towards the Lilat just so Winter can have a little bit more of a better chance of recovering. He can at least go through the stage with Inkling's up B. I'm not entirely sure. They may run it back to Smash 4 or PS2, maybe even Town and City. But I think it went, yeah, okay. I was thinking Winter would have tried to avoid at least, you know, decent platforms, but this land should be able to give him a little bit more to play with. Let's see if he changes and opts for that Mewtwo. Okay, he's gonna stick it out with the Inkling. I like it. Alright, so this is game 2. Jerm is up 1-0 versus Winter. Alright, so yeah, what I do like about Villager on this stage is that Lloyd can definitely travel the entire stage without exploding, so it leaves for a moving projectile the entire time versus waiting for it to just land somewhere. Winner will have to balance out jumping over that and being read by a forward air or back air from Jerm. There's that. He didn't do the proper match, but he was also looking for that mash out into up air. Yep, but see, Jerm can definitely... Okay, yeah. Jerm can definitely drop the bowling balls off the ledges from the platforms or from standing on the side, so Winner does have to be careful of that. This is definitely a stage that I would have banned personally against Villager, as having a vertical recovery is not ideal against Villager. Okay. Winner does like to play on aggression a little bit. You know, he can do that. Inkling can definitely dash under a lot of regular normals, but with Villager being a shorter character as well as having multiple projectiles, he can actually deal with that. You see Winner not opting for Ink Bomb because Jerm can easily just pocket it. There's that again. This stage is not an optimal pick. It's working perfectly for Jerm. Yep, Jerm's just gonna play around on the shield with the axe here. Of course, we're down air. Might look for a back here to displace him off stage and plant another tree. Oh, that was a free bowling ball. No, I see Winner knew right there not to do that. Alright. Yes, he does a run off forward air, back air. It does cover both options. And a time limit at least. Yes, he went starting to mix up his mix-up, laying on platforms with that instead. Recognizing when Jerm is off stage, yeah, so I wait for that. That was down smash or down tilt, and Jerm reacted accordingly. Ooh, that would have been pivot grab back air, or pivot grab back there, excuse me. Alright, there's a tree. Then we're gonna have the axe. There we go. Yeah. Winner, again, like I said, does play on aggression just a little tad bit too much. He did go for the dash grab, but Jerm simply walked back and just hit him with an axe.
That's how it goes. I thought about Town and City, so I was like, this is
yeah, Town and City would have definitely worked out for him, just a little bit better.
Minty and Flamingo on stream.